Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel. You know, a lot of people have been commenting about my hair, it's too long. So there you go, tied it up for you. But yeah, back with another episode of the £1,000 to £10,000 challenge, and we've made some nice gains. I know last time we made around £295 to £300, something like that, not too sure, but yeah, we have made some nice profit, I'm not going to lie. I would say the account total now, but I'm going to say that for later in the video, so make sure you do watch the whole video to actually see how much money we've made on the account. But let's just say, but yeah, it's a very nice percentage gain this week so far. We are on Wednesday, and we have actually only taken 2 trades this week so far. I only trade like 3 to 5 times a week. I just think it's quality over quantity. I see these people that trade like 10 times a day and it's like, it's just not the best. What I'm trying to say is I wait for more high quality setups before I actually enter a position. Because obviously in trading you want your win rate to be the best. You want to have the best risk to reward setup. So that's why I like to wait for these certain trades that fit obviously my trading plan, my risk management plan, and that I think are the most high probability setups. But I did actually, the first trade I actually entered was a GBPAUD buy, and I will quickly pop it up on the screen here. I did actually send it to my VIP members if you want to join that, DM my Instagram, and trade went absolutely perfectly. I posted the before and after on my Instagram as well, so you can go and follow that. Yeah, we did actually profit a nice £67 from that. So obviously that's beautiful gain already, £67 on one trade. Could have held a little bit longer, but you know, this challenge is about quick profits, flipping the account, so we were risking quite a lot in that trade. So we made a nice £67 on that lovely trade. Overall we gained about 2% on that trade on my main account. But you know, this flip account we are risking quite a lot. But yeah, I will quickly hop onto the charts in a minute. I will show you why we actually entered this trade, full analysis, so you can follow that to maybe even help you in your trading. Because I know when I've watched analysis videos before, it's helped me see like, why did I enter the trade? Because if I just tell you that I entered a buy on GBPAUD and just showed you the profit, then you're not going to learn from it. So I'd rather help you learn. Free education on this channel, so you know. But yeah, let's hop into the charts now and let's see what's happening. So as you see, we haven't actually made any losses on the account yet. We are up £400, and as you see, 1,403. Oh, lovely times. So yeah, look, we had £67 on GBPAUD buys and around £40 on gold sells. If we look at gold now, on my trading view app, you can see that we're currently trading in this wedge formation, and I have actually been keeping an eye on this one, just waiting for it to break here, and then we can look for a trade. So as you see, if we zoom out, you can see this wedge formation creating higher lows but not creating higher highs. So yeah, we're stuck in this here. If we look on GBPAUD, you can see we tried to push up to 1.7700, failed to reach that, and now we've come back to retest 1.7600, but we're currently breaking below there. So we'll see what happens at these key levels here. But I will go into more detail of this on the laptop analysis if I haven't shown it already, because obviously it shows a much clearer picture of what's actually going on in the markets. Because this, you can't really tell what's going on here. It's such a small view on a phone, and I know some people use even smaller phones like iPhone 6s and stuff, so yeah, it wouldn't be the easiest to see. But yeah, be sure to go follow my Instagram while you're here. WillssFX, my only page, WillssFX. There's a lot of scammers using my name, and as you see, we have this GBPAUD longs before, after, where I sent it into the group chat, the buy. So yeah, if you want to get involved with this, just follow my Instagram, send me a little cheeky DM, and I can get you involved with this. £190 floating on gold. if you look at these entries. Entered, bang, drop. Oh, perfect entries. Probably going to hold for a bit more. We could target these lows down here, but yeah, perfect entries. Let's see what we can do. Okay guys, so I am still in that gold trade, but we are actually in a lot of profit. So if I show you this now, £256 in profit. The account equity is around £1,660. The gold market is currently closed because it is 10:30, so we have to wait like half an hour for it to reopen. We're hoping for gold to go down to like 1830 area, but you know, we'll just see how it plays out later. Could close a little bit early, just take the profit, because obviously that's a very large account gain. So this week, well, the last 7 days or so, we would be up £660 on a £1,000 account. So you know, that's 66% gain. That's some insane gain. Like on my main account, I'm only up like 6.7% since the start of the year. So you know, insane. Obviously, I don't recommend trading like this. I'm using very high risk. I'm not risking 1%, which I advise you do. You know, this is just for a challenge. I'm just trying to test myself, so do not trade like this whatsoever. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on the gold trade, what's happening with that one. I will go through the analysis tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna chill now, watch a bit of YouTube, you know. Made our profit for the day. Did actually send this analysis out in my VIP group about gold gonna break out, and you know, we've had that breakout now, and we're dropping 100 plus pips to the downside. So if you want to get this analysis and follow my trades, then join my VIP. But yeah, let's see how this trade plays out. Okay guys, so now I am back on the charts, and I have actually just closed out of that gold trade. But what I'm going to go over now is why I actually entered this trade, because a lot of people ask for my analysis, so here we go. So what I firstly looked for on the 1 hour, as you see, we had this ascending trend line going up here from this point down here around 1817. We had this nice bullish push up, but we weren't actually able to create higher highs here, and obviously we're creating this sort of wedge formation here. But I looked a little bit closer, and when we draw this on, we started creating lower highs, and this for me was a perfect sign that price was going to break out to the downside. Price was coming down from the highs, going up on the lows, and then when we started making these wicks up here, I entered a short position around 1854 area, and yeah, this was a perfect trade. We had no drawdown, straight fell into profit. You know, we pulled back a little bit here, but you know, that's inevitable. You're going to get little pullbacks, and I'll take profit. 1830, beautiful hit to the pip. Well, we went to 1829.5, so you know, 5 pips in that, so we were very lucky with that one. But you know, I did target these lows area around here. As you see, we had this area of support which we targeted, and it wicked into absolutely perfectly. And only one of our trades actually hit the take profit. I don't know why, but one of them just didn't hit the take profit. I'm not sure, but in the last clip I was probably up around £250, and I closed these at £555. There you go. You can probably see that there. And if we go on the account, you see we're on £1,958.85. So, you know, we've made a very large gain on the account. We started last week with 1,000, and now we're up around 95% gain on the account. So we're almost at the 2,000 mark, which would obviously be 100% gain. Also, I'll quickly show you a GBPAUD trade that I took So if we go on to GBPAUD, you'll see here that when price was down at this level down here, we had this push up here. As you see, we had this little fake out here, that's irrelevant. We had this channel going up here as well, up there, so we had this nice ascending channel, and once we came down, tapped this level, this is when we actually entered a long position. I think we entered back here and we had a little bit of drawdown, but our stop loss was only around 30 pips or so. So yeah, stop loss down there. Our take profit was 70 pips. So we were targeting the Fibonacci level. So if we draw that on now, we drew it from down here to up there. And as you see, when we actually entered, it was on the rejection of these Fibonacci levels. We did come down to respect the trend line once again before pushing up straight to the take profit up here. You know, we could have held for a lot more profit, but you know, it is what it is, and the only way to improve in trading is by making mistakes and learning from them. So you know, I did actually target a bit lower than I probably should have. I probably should have just targeted the next resistance area, which would have been around 100 pips and a 1 to 2.9, and even we could have targeted up here, and although we wouldn't have hit it, we could have closed partials at certain levels, which would have been perfect. But yeah, having a look on the charts now, what we can see, obviously gold is now out of this wedge and just bounced off this support, so we're in a little bit of consolidation here now, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that one. But yeah, the account is on a nice gain, lovely times. But yeah, that's all for today's episode. We started the episode on around 1,300 maybe. Yeah, it sounds about right. We made £100 on GBP, AUD and gold. Then we made another £550 today on gold. So yeah, very nice gain on the account, around £650 on this episode. So yeah, if you did enjoy, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.